Talkative, shit talkable. Yesterday, when I was listening to Divine, he mentioned, I think he said, I taught you in your craft. Okay, actually, I knew something was wrong there, but I did not want to stop and go. But I did this morning, but let's see if it's right here, or do I have to take it back? Oh.
I taught you with guile.
So, did you hear that? He said, being crafty, I caught you with guile. I thought he said, I taught you. He said, I caught you with guile. So I did need to go and refresh my mind with the word guile. Now here's the scripture in the Strong's Concordance. If you study the Bible, you will have one of these. If you just read the Bible, then you will not. So, you study codes, you must have one of these. So, 2 Corinthians 12:16, you see. There is a reason for the 12 and a reason for the 16. And here they say that there are two of them in company. Now, I'm not going to go through all the numbers, although I can, but it'll take me a long time. Now, the word goal in the word goal is 13. And the number is 1388. That also means something. So, when we go to that, it is a Greek word, of course, and is doulos. Doulos. I found this word in someone else's name, and it was not Delois. It is a craft of deceit, which means their deceitful craft. They use a word goal from the Greeks. You see, that's how they fuck you up with the Babylon language. So, if they have a craft, what craft is it? That's what the craft you need to know. How are they deceiving you with a craft? And what is the name of the craft? If thou canst tell. Well, when the bastards threw me in jail, they make sure you have one of their books. Although it is my history book. But something I probably read and just kept going. Didn't pay attention, but when they threw me into captivity, into a cave with nothing but hardship, that was called hard, T-I, time. Now, I find that the craft is DiaNA. There is somewhere else too. Dirty DiaNA. No, she is in here. I will find it. Okay, I am going to start here. I start with the word craft, but to find out what is that craft or whatever is holding that craft, then I go here to DiaNA. It finds DiaNA. Okay, so it says, but when they knew that he was a Jew, all with one voice, about the space of 2 hours. Remember I said in the other one I said, so there is two of them. Now here they put the word hours, but in the word hours is the word hours, which means it belongs to them. And the number 13. So they cried out, great is DiaNA of the Ephesians. So the Ephesians are the people, like if you would say Americans or United States of SONs, But here it says about the space. About the space. See, I know who Dirty DiaNA is. you know. And they had Michael Jackson to sing the song, and his name is Michael. He is on the mic, and he was a god. Still is today. He is a god, you know, in a certain way. But no one has ever called him a plastic god like they called Martin Luther King. When I did not like Martin Luther King, I could say what the fuck I want to say about Martin Luther King. He is my brother, but bitch, you can't say shit. Who the fuck are you? All the shit your people did and all you do is hide it. You, your craft, and your dirty motherfucking DiaNA, the space DiaNA. So if you say space DiaNA, I ain't going to go space, bro. Because I'm going to go into space and probe the bitch. Project DiaNA radar antenna. You see that? Fort Monmouth, New Jersey. Oh, I know what all these words means, but I'm not going to stop the possibility of radio communication, CIA or CIA. United States also beyond the air for space probes and human explorers. See, they keep calling themselves human. Nigga, you're not human, you are humanoid. You see? Now, I went to see, you know, the goddess DiaNA. You know, some Greek bullshit. And of course she is pink. And goddess DiaNA, if you actually, you know, did I get rid of it? Yes. So, if you actually go into the word goal, this is craft. That's how I got that. So I removed the word goal. So if you go ahead and you go into the word goal, you will also find the word wicked. And she is about that. And remember the time that DiaNA, she was in the car? And they say, oh, she had this car accident, she is dead. Well, there's a possibility she may be dead. And there's a possibility she is not dead. Because they are all actors. That's all they do. All they do is act. Okay? She is an actor. Did she die in the car accident? Or did the devil in the red dress go somewhere else to play another part? Because they do that. Even one of their own put it out there. Dallas Gober. Sometimes I am so glad they snitch on each other. If they did not snitch on each other, whoa, would the melanated man be in trouble? Because you know that they, burned all our books. So we would not know about them. The books that were in Egypt that let you know about them in the caves, it even tells exactly who put them in the caves, the names of who put them in the caves. I am of the lineage of those names. That's why they fuck with me today, because they know. Is this dirty DiaNA? No. Dirty DiaNA. Yeah. Michael Jackson sung that song. It was one, I don't really pay attention to music much, you know. I mean, the beat, it was really cool. And of course, it's Michael Jackson. The beat is going to be cool. I did not know a word he said. I heard him say, dirty DiaNA. And I knew I found her when they locked me up in their jails. See, that's what they get. You never... See, you can take an Anunnaki off of the land and put him into your caves. But you can never take the Anunnaki out of the Anunnaki. And then you have Anunnaki like we are all bad, like we like you. Nigga, we're not like you. It's only one of us that made you, and that was Inky. That was not us, you nasty bastards. Now you want to make all of us look so fucking bad, and then make, oh, the Greys want to eat. You nasty bastards. Who wants to eat something? And then if you did want to eat this shit, I suggest you wash it with bleach first. You know, like soak it in baking soda and salt to kosher it. Because it's going to take a lot of cooking. I wonder if they are tender as the melanated man, as they say. She cannot fool me. Here she wants to hold a baby. This could be another whole person. You never know. Even this and this can be two different people. Because they like to play parts like that. Because they have a craft. And what is that craft? And Alistair Crowley, he came. Yeah, bitch, I am telling. Look at me, because I am telling. I am telling on you. Yes, I know what the fuck you did. You and your fake ass crown. You're probably not even dead for real. You're probably playing somewhere, playing someone else. Alistair Crowley perfected this shit. You see? Here, she looks like the flying nun. That's who she looks like. The girl that plays the flying nun. When he came and he perfected it, the flying nun was blown out. He found a way to keep us all tricked, you know? And that's why the word is Rick in America. And that's how come they have Eric, a melanated man, whose last name is Holder. They're going to hold him too. In his name. That is why he is there to help them. They have always seemed to get one of us to help them once we begin to change our names to theirs. Once we begin to change our names and we pick up names like Jackass Son and Round the Tree and Brown, and their name is Brown and Black, and they'll call themselves white. And then you see a brown or a yellow man, his last name is White. You know? That's how they tricked us. And then the line, he spoke of the printing press, and the man tried to get rid of the printing press because he knew. He knew what would happen with the printing press. Now, the lady DiaNA Spencer, her last name is Spencer. So someone took a pen and spun their ass into the story. So either they did get rid of her because she is an actor, an actress, or whatever the fuck they call it. They sound like a lesbian, a thespian. And maybe they got rid of her, maybe they didn't. This looks exactly like the flying nun. She looks like the flying nun. As I say, you can see this picture, and then you can see, oh, they don't want to show her there, that's right. You see she won't come up? That's fine, bitch. You can, this can be a different one too. You just never know, and here they are side by side, you see? Side by side. And if it was not for that, let's go back, you know? There are many reasons I stopped watching TV. One, the fucking commercials. I mean, they just started to blast the fuck everywhere. Everywhere you go was there fucking commercials. Oh, I was here. Now, you see she is a pink chick, right? Look. Because they are always about the flesh. So they have to make sure no matter if they show you her with the bow and arrow, and you lying bastards, you never had a bow and arrow, you guys always had some kind of a blade. Even to slay the wild beasts, and to slay each other too, where you were. And to cut your food, you always had a blade because you cut your food and everything, you are the butcher. But now you want to play a game as though you had a bow and arrow, bitch, get real. But here she is. She cannot get rid of her caveman shit and the deer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is the bestiality now. She flies in the air with her ass hanging out in a bow and arrow, bitch. You see the things she had on her arm? They had this all in the chests, on the dogs. In the movies that I saw, I see them here too on Earth. But in the movies I saw, you know, I did ask a question. And I was really little though. You know, I'm very young, so I asked a question. How can they move the horse with all that armor? Seems to be so heavy. And then they get on the horse too with all the armor and shit. Seems to be so heavy. I don't even see how a horse can survive. So, and then here, do all the goddess DiaNAs, they have it. But you see here, that is about the flesh also. And see here, This is the goddess DiaNA, and she has animals around her because they're dealing with bestiality. You see? And then she has on the clothes that they wore when they did not bathe. And now she comes again to play the part again. But in the 1900s, I think she died before 2000, I don't know. I'm sure something will tell me as I go along. And then here it is. This is the goddess DiaNA. And look at her nose. It is like a beak. A bird, a crow. See? Now they want to have her like this, and look at her hair. You know good and damn well, the only way your hair was like this is when you were in the fucking caves and you had the nasty looking dress, the same nasty looking dress you have today. When you dread your hair, they still look nasty. They still don't look as fresh as ours, where we keep ours fresh. Now, even those who don't keep theirs fresh, you still don't look as fresh as theirs. No, they want to give her a bow and arrow again, but see, she is always with an animal. And always alone with an animal. Bestiality. You just do not know these motherfuckers in here because they are stone motherfucking people. And what is here? And there's the crescent that goes upside down. I don't know too much about the earth and their way of their crescents. But you see, this is a bow and arrow. It is similar to a crescent. When a crescent is done like this, that means it is not in use. When a crescent is over, like this, that means we have had victory and we are holding it up and we are doing a dance and we are about to fight. When the crescent goes like this, that means we are at war. And when the crescent goes like this, that means we are at war. We are using the bow and arrow. And so I know now our crescent never goes this way. It never goes that way. Because we're always using it. Every now and then it may go up here for a little while, but we have to hurry up and bring that crescent back this way. Or bring that crescent back this way. It never stays up over our head long enough. Some people say, oh, the crescent is the sun. Well, it could be. You see? This would be when we have victory, then you will see the crescent going this way up over our head. But it would be our bow and arrow. And here they go again. You see the goddess DiaNA? She is pink again. Looks more so like a man. They put a man right there. You know, you never know. Maybe DiaNA had wood in her pants too. You never know. But there it is again. And this is bestiality. And this is what they showed on the movie Cabin in the Woods. They programmed a super duper computer in the cabin in the woods. The computer was in the woods, you know. And the woods can be in your mind also, you know. And the first thing they did was they programmed the girl to go and kiss a lion or something that was on the wall. And she kissed the lion as though she was kissing her lover. And they programmed her to do that. And that was a program also of bestiality. Oh, the female, you are so lonely. Let me take anything to have sex with. Oh, I am lonely and I am broke. Let me go have a carrot and I will have sex with a carrot. And then the bitch died. It's called 1,000 Ways People Die or some shit. Having sex with a carrot and she died. That's what the fuck you get, bitch. Carrots are meant to be eaten, not fucked. See, that's what I'm saying. When things are fucked up in their mind, they keep on giving this bitch a bow. You see? And even put them on the little pink bitch's back. Here, they want her to be gold. It looks gold here. And there she is again. The nasty whore. Now she wants to have sex with a rock. So do you see where they keep your mind? You see where they keep your mindset? It's always have been on the flesh. Now what the fuck is this? See, this is possibly something they fucking created with that cow and the so-called in the earthling DNA. Because you don't know if they use the human or mankind, you know? Their brain cells is fucked up. They wish. If this was anything, it would be bullets to put in a gun. They did not use a bow and arrow. They never, ever, 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 ever used a bow and arrow. Never. The only way they would use a bow and arrow is they kill someone who had the bow and arrow. Then they pick the bow and arrow up and they would shoot the person whose bow and arrow it is. They'll shoot them with it. That's the only time they use it. I'm going to come back with her name. And it is an ancient Italian. And let you know right now that the Italian is a Jew. And we did read in the scripture. Then there was a Jew. Now he wrote, oops, should talk.